Hey everyone, it's Will, Gamer Dad, with another live stream for you. So unfortunately, the update dropped pretty late, and so in this case, I'm just going to wait a few minutes for people to join the live stream. I know that it's a little bit last minute, and I do apologize for that. So, welcome all of you who decide to join me as I do this particular side quest. Haven't seen too much of it, although my son said it's pretty straightforward. Just let me know in the comments, whether or not you can hear me clearly, and if so, we will begin the quest very shortly. After which, if you guys want to hang around and chat, I can burn a few red keys and we can talk shop, or just hang out together. So just let me know, and once we have a few more people, we will get started in a couple of minutes. Thanks. Alright, so I guess it's a little bit quiet tonight, but I'll still do the quest anyways. So this should be pretty interesting. And we do get 30 stones, as well as one Almighty Power Miglance Palace. So that's going to be pretty sweet. Remember that Almighty Powers, once you upgrade it with Jadeite and with fragments, then you'll be able to share that with the dormant ores and give all your Miglance Palace units, that enhanced damage. Hey, Melody, welcome. How was your fight with the AS Tuva? So Melody, can you hear me? Ukeshwar, you don't have to, no. I'm just concentrating on the dialogue here. I do really like King Miglance. I think he's very strong, and he's really obviously he's very noble as well as royalty. Hey, no problem at all. So I guess even a king worries about his kingdom. Hey, welcome, Minister. Great, I'm glad you can hear that. I think my kids actually finished this quest, and they didn't say it was too difficult, so looking forward to at least getting the extra stones and the Grasta. It'd be cool if we could summon for him, but I guess he's too important for him to be upfront and personal in terms of battling. It'd be cool if we could get his sword, though. Hey, Tim, welcome. Oh, good, Melody. Glad to hear that. I know, it's a little bit quiet and a little bit last minute, being this is actually a weekday. So for those who are joining, I do apologize for that. I really wanted to get this live stream up and running as soon as I could, but I was busy with a couple other videos, of course. So hopefully this won't take too long. I know everyone... Hey, we get to use them. Sweet. That was my wish. Okay. Hey, Sora! The battle is starting. And I do remember Sora Lachesis. Remember the first night. It was a little bit sad to see kind of the alternate reality of that. Okay, Rise. Hey, later. Thanks for dropping by. I don't know about you guys. I actually like reading the comment, like the dialogue, pretty quickly, but I actually scroll it a little bit slower. You know, especially during recording of videos, so that people can kind of catch it, especially if they're watching along on their own. Oh, sorry, Tim. That's all right. Thanks for dropping by. Life is busy. It should have normally iOS updates drop about a couple hours beforehand, but this one dropped really late. Lachesis would be another unit I would love to use. We can pair her with Radius. Of course, she's an exceptional asset. If you've done her personal quest, you'll know why she is so amazing in the battlefield. Sounds good, Melody. I think that's a good idea. Might as well upload everything. I know in the future we can eventually replay all these quests. Or at least, I think it's storyline. I'm not sure if we can do these. Oh, glad to hear, Tim. Life is definitely busy. Like, even for tonight, I wasn't sure when it would drop, so I kind of moved around my dinner, and it wasn't as convenient as I was like. But I am looking forward to grinding out Miu's treatises. In terms of streaming, I actually find nowadays that I have been streaming regularly. Streaming an update is a little bit less work, in my opinion, than recording and then editing. And so as long as you guys don't mind that, I will do that, especially when big updates drop. I'll probably be doing chunks and chunks of live stream. So I'm guessing that since it's only a side quest or sub quest, it's not going to be too difficult, being that it's only ranked level 55. So I'm guessing there won't be any sort of crazy rival like in Jade's quest or anything like that. Alright, we're going to head over to Rind. Not for fishing, mind you, but just to actually visit the town and see how things are going. Remember that, again, in the alternate timeline with this time layers, remember that Rind was a bustling city. So I guess, you know, if the beast got crushed under King Miglance, then we would have a much different timeline here as well. I hope that eventually they do have a timeline and update the background so the Miglance Castle is all repaired. Hey, Flamester! Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I was going to do this earlier, but honestly, the update just dropped an hour ago, and like I said, I was busy with some other things. I'm glad you guys have finished it. I'm looking forward to kind of, you know, I guess finding out on my own how it goes. I'm actually kind of glad it's not too crazy, but it would have been interesting to do some challenging content as well. Oh, some people are giving him a little bit of a hard time. I don't know about Aldo. intervening such that King Miglance wouldn't have lost, but we'll see. Hey, C or C Ziyong, nice for you to drop by. Hey, Lance. Thanks for dropping by. Glad you guys can make the live stream on such short notice, shall I say. Sounds like a Senate of sorts. If you guys watch Star Wars, you'll know what happens to the Senate, of course. I know, I would love to get Miyu AS as well, and grinding is the unfortunate reality, but yes, I would like for once to just go for it and just summon. Gotta be disciplined, unfortunately. Such a serious conversation. Oh, looks like there's a little insurgents, is that what they call it? Well, if you do summon on it, Melody, good luck. I really do hope that you guys get it. Of course, I always wish great luck to everyone who's watching and everyone who's playing as well. Being that it is a single-player game, you know, if everyone's lucky, it is awesome. Well, I will say this is cool that it's the first time we get to actually use King Miglance, even though we're not really doing anything. I wonder if we'll be battling. No, actually, let's just see if talking to the child is a little bit different. Oh, it is a little bit different. So it doesn't block, it blocks certain... Haha! She'll make an appearance as Minerva. Lord Genshin's Dark Secret, that is Genshin Impact, of course. Hey Tinky, welcome! Glad you did the first fight. It wasn't too challenging, but you did see one of my characters did bite the dust, unfortunately. Sorry if it looks like I'm wasting a little bit of time here. I do think that we won't be able to talk to these people again, especially under the eyes of the viewpoint of the king. So I really do like to read this just to add some flavor to the situation. Yeah, grinding is a guarantee, although you're still at the mercy of RNG, of course. But at least it's free. Remember that. That's one thing you have to remember. At least it's free. Ooh, Yifa. I really should do her personal quests. Emil, welcome. Hey, Ralph. Well, I'm sorry to hear you didn't get any 5 stars. I'm sure all of us here on the stream know the feeling of unfortunately having some bad luck with that, and I really do hope that, I always say the same thing, I hope that you do have some great luck in the future banners that you go for. It does even out hopefully as well. Emil, this quest is new, it's just got updated today. So, I believe you get 30 stones and a new Grasta, which is an almighty power. Which gives type attack increase to anyone with a Miglance Palace personality. And of course, being that AS Miyu is one of the featured units, that will allow you to boost that as well. Hey, same with me, Melody. That's the first AS I side graded, and I used her quite a bit in present day Garrelia. I actually really liked OG Tuva too, being that she was very useful back in the OG 6 5-stars where, you know, her AoE was quite powerful. Yes, Melissa is totally broken, and I'm glad you have her on your team. That makes us for many units as well, of course. Okay, so sorry if I'm scrolling through a little bit faster. Hopefully you guys can catch that fast reading as well. Let's just see if you can get leave. Okay, so obviously we have to talk to someone before doing that. Primaya. I don't have her yet. I'm sure Primaya will have an AS as well. I guess we can't go to the well. So it's obviously limited interaction, which makes sense. Kind of like when you used Vario. Oh, you know which samurai from the east is looking for you, right? King Miglance? And for those who haven't picked up on the subtleties, if you want a spoiler alert, there is a samurai that is a 5-star that is hunting down King Miglance, although not really so. Good luck, Ralph. Okay, obviously we can't do that yet. Yeah, it is nice to get the free 5-star after Chapter 7 of the Mythos. It is a shadow unit, don't forget though. And for Christina, I hope you get a great 5-star you don't already have as well. Hey! I wonder who that is. Yes, I would love for them to expand on that. Is that who I think it is? I believe that is. Is that Radius? For those who just joined this chat and stream, welcome. I'm just slowly making my way through this quest, and depending if you guys want to hang around for a little bit, I might burn a couple of keys as well. That's right, she is an innkeeper or something from the current time, being that she didn't have to fight the beasts. A more safe job, shall I say. Oh, Laminus, I guess, instead of Radius. Ah, different name too. Haha, she would make a very good knight. Brino should get a 5-star eventually, hopefully, an AS form of some sort. For those who finished the first night, I was really sad at the end of the chapter when things happened, of course, between Radius and Lachesis. And I'm glad to see him in fine form back in the present day, Migalian area. Recruiting volunteers, remember that side quest on the first night? Oh, I hope we don't have to do that. Ice cold woman. Yes, Mayufa AS should be very interesting. I know, I'm looking forward to when they expand that the Dragon Palace, I guess, second quest. Hey Matt, welcome. No problem at all. We're just going through the quest and just seeing what King Miglance can do on his own. No, we have not addressed that. I found that really interesting as well. Well, I guess in his carriage he was well protected. I'm assuming he had an entourage of some sort. I'm excited for Mayufa AS as well. I wonder if he's still going to be a zone setter or not. Yeah, let's see what Laminus says. If only you knew what you did over there, Radius. Okay, let's see where we're wandering next here. Guess we're heading off. And so, the plan is going to be, burst by the nobles. Sheila AS should be sweet, and as a free 5-star user, it'll be perfect on a Waterlands team too. Oh yeah, you played Japan, right, Fleemaster? How often are the drops now? Is it like every 2 to 3 weeks for their updates? Because I guess at that rate, if we're going every week and they're every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we'll probably catch up really quickly. Oh, I'm sure King Miglance can handle everyone on his own with his powerful sword. Interesting music, a little bit different from what we've experienced, so a little bit new soundtrack as well. Welcome to all the new people dropping by on the live stream. Hopefully you guys aren't too bored. Oh, Melody, I'm sure you'll grind out that AS4 eventually. Melissa's going to be a little bit harder to get, being that she's not featured any time. But hopefully she does get featured again for all those who missed. Or, of course, you can always star dream that, since I think star dreams are still available. To upgrade Melissa as soon as you can to a 5-star if you can. Although, you can use the 4-star and still get that flash strike zone, and then the other 3 units can take care of things. I actually use a 4-star quite a bit, even to grind out things in dungeons. Wow, that's pretty brutal. Using innocent bystanders to scheme. Hey, Lance and Miglance, we just need a few Miglance Palace units to drop by, and we'll take care of everybody. I hope AS Mayufa still can do a zone though, especially well, we'll see. She's already pretty good at it. Ooh, our first look at ASMU. I do like her new look though. A little bit more serious business. Nice sword. Whoa, is that what we're going to see with 3-hit combo? That's her signature move, I'm guessing. Twin sword guy. I thought he knew the father, right? Or something like that. Ah, and we have our Lance of Miglance back as well. Oh, she's definitely strong. Oh, yes, we have the whole trio here. Looks like the old Manifest battle, where if you attack Miyu, and Felmina just beats you up badly. It's interesting that they actually didn't introduce the actual names of the units. So I do find that interesting that they're not called the actual, you know... Okay, so we have the fire slash. Let's boost everybody for fun. Oh, nothing too powerful here. Hey, where are all of those Manifest weapons? Not here, it looks like. Okay, let's have some fun here. Not too much damage. Whatever, let's just win. Oh, guaranteed crit, remember that. And 100%, 50%, 100%, 100%, remember, with Miglance Palace personalities. Nice. This really is a way for the devs to really make you want to summon for ASMU. And again, if we could get Lachesis on our team, that'd be sweet too. It looks pretty powerful. Definitely, I do like that. One hit. Excellent. See, no names. I find that the most strange. Okay, Tinky, thanks for dropping by. We're almost finished, I'm sure. See you later. Good night. Oh, really? He can't recognize his own daughter? That is interesting. I'm sorry if these are mild spoilers. I know some of you may be relatively new to the game and have not finished the Little Tales of Miyu. So if you haven't, make sure you do that. It's going to be really interesting looking into the background of Miyu as well as of Felmina and Bertrand. So you get, make sure you get that done if you can. Very, very enjoyable. Okay. Wondering if this is going to be it. I think so. I do enjoy most quests. Anything that adds storyline to the existing timeline or to either NPCs or obviously even our own gacha characters, I welcome them. Not to mention we get a few extra stones as well. He's got a really nice chin line, I will say. For those who's finished the Tales of, remember there was a certain person who had the hots for King Miglance as well. I've got a bad feeling about this. I've heard that before, actually. I do like that sometimes they write in some urban culture or pop culture quotes into the translation as well. Nice. I'll check it out, Melody. And again, for those who don't know, Melody does have a channel as well. So go check her out. Oh, Thunder King will be sweet to play as, Matt. But I thought Mythos Chapter 10 is already done. So after that, I wonder if they're going to revisit that in the future. Interesting. They've already schemed up the Senate as well. That would be cool, Flame Nester. Really? King Miglance is going to step down? I still can't believe he didn't recognize his own daughter. This is obviously his plan. Yep, more rewards are always better, Matt. Hey, democracy is born. Looks like they've lost this round for now. Hey, a great leader has to be able to handle, adversity. Yeah, AS Clark is a great free unit. Okay. Hey, I do enjoy the music. It's almost like the when you're almost in like Time Layers or one of the other near the end of a boss fight. Now this is an interesting development. If he actually doesn't, steps down as the King of Miglance. More free ASs, I welcome those as well. Hey, more free units are always useful. But I'd take more free stones instead, of course. Hey, if you step down, King Miglance, you can wander the world like you. Oh, see, so again, for those who haven't finished this scene is a flashback to the little tales or tales of Miyu. So make sure you guys do that. So this is definitely brings back memory. I think this was dropped in the first 6 months of the game, actually. I remember that when I was first doing videos, I was recording this while on the road. I was actually in, I want to say in Edmonton, in Canada, of course, in Alberta, for those who know where that is. And I was visiting some cousins, and I was actually recording while doing a road trip. It was quite challenging, actually, to edit all those. Sorry about the mic drop, literally. And looks like we are finishing off the quest. Hey, all of the main players of the Miglance Palace units are here. So we have Sora, we have Deidre, of course, we have Annabelle, OG form, of course. I really like how Annabelle's so stoic. Will this open up a new storyline for Annabelle? Wow. Now that's a different storyline. I was not expecting that at all. Hey, yes, Annabelle. Yep, exactly what I was thinking. I really do like Annabelle. Again, for those who don't know, she's my second 5-star. And so, if she gives this, that'd be sweet. Or if they really do another first night or two nights episode, that'd be sweet as well. So King Annabelle. Or Queen Annabelle, yes. This is almost like the time lyrics, actually. Yeah, I agree, Matt. I think a lot of us think alike in how they can write the story, and even though things are different in terms of the circumstance, a lot of things almost play out the same way. So I wonder after this how I guess Cadlam will be incorporated into the story, because if they already he's now nothing, will he be featured as a king, or is it almost like moving forward he's not going to be written that way? So we'll have to see how that goes in the future as well. Deidre, yes. Deidre's already broken, right? Oh, okay. So no, he doesn't get to leave his job. Well, this makes more sense. I wouldn't think that he would be able to leave, being that, stepping down is quite a big thing, especially since I don't think Miyu is going to take the throne. He needs a vacation for sure. let Annabelle take it over for a couple weeks, and he can just, you know, roam the world just like ASMU or Miu. Everyone needs a break, especially nowadays. I'm sure all of us have not had a solid vacation to travel around for some time. Oh, definitely make Deidre stronger. And remember, because it's it'll share. I'm sure having her on, having that grass shared with everybody will be very, very useful. Looking forward to it, but certainly looking forward to eventually get ASMU, of course, and then equipping that. Yeah, no, there are a lot of units that can be upgraded. I agree with that. But, you know, one thing at a time. The good thing about Another Eden is they really do try to revamp old units. And so, if you have at least one form, eventually they'll either manifest it or side grade it to an AS or even an ES, seeing that is the possibilities in the future. Alright. Well, the quest is over. I will definitely equip that Almighty Power Miglance Palace Grasta in the near future. However, at this point, I do have to call it a night. My kids are getting sleepy, and so we will have to, you know, call it quits at this point. So, thank you all for joining, and again, we'll see you probably on Saturday if I do stream my red and green keys again. Anyways, thanks for dropping by. Have a great night, and see you next time.